mad bitch. If you step to 606, you either bagging or fucking. I won't hit you, but my homegirl will smack you for nothing. You could buy it out straight, it's a tax if you front it. I ain't gotta tell homie, spin the block if you want it. See, like them bitches selling hair, we got bundles and racks. I got the work on the table, I got the gun on my lap. We bumpin' TM 101 and niggas running it back. I got my dough, but not your hoe. I know you probably think I'm lying, cause your bitch on my dick. I want that bitch though. Yeah, I want that bitch though. Yeah, I want that bitch though. I got your bitch on my dick. I want that bitch though. I want that bitch though. I want that.
Fresh from head to toe, I could pull any chick. My pocket's on Moesha and yours like a skinny chick. If I ain't got it and you got it, I'm like, give me it, get over here, like Scorpion. Before I jump it, I don't love them, I just fuck them. Treat them hoes like whores. No bed, no couch, we on the floor. It's rules to the game, and with your bitch, I'm gon' score. She on my dick, she praise me like the Lord. I fuck a lot. Niggas wifeys, give me sucks a lot. Fuck a ock that bitch ran through, but I love her ock. I don't wonder, you can have that whore. I already popped her ass like a bubble. When you see that bitch's trouble, it's hustle. I should be in your top 5, a top 10, I'm top 3. Bet I get your baby mom to top me, cause I got that juice, it's not high C. Your bitch treat my dick like the highway road. How she ride me? That bitch on my dick.
Yeah, yeah.
I got your bitch on my dick.
I want that bitch. Look, cruising down that street in that Monte Carlo. Yeah. I'm gonna collect and drop it off at the Wells Fargo. Yeah. I've been making moves and watching movements feel like Marlo. Yeah. Had to take my shot to educate them, feel like Margot. From the South in the season, and nigga young Italiano. Beat the pussy up in the box, I'm a Marciano. I'm Professor Beezy, yeah, they copy all of my notes. Let them cross T and green, light them on a high note. Stop, breathe. I know you see the signs. Bullshit, I don't see that, so I'm gonna lead the blind. Money over bitches, homie, I'm gonna lead the line. You minor league or D, either way, it ain't no league in mine. I know your bitch on my dick. Yeah, I want that. Yeah, I want that. I got your bitch on my dick. Yeah, I don't like that bitch though. No, I don't like that bitch though. I got your bitch on my dick. I want that bitch though. Yeah, I want that bitch though. Yeah, I want that bitch though. I got your bitch on my dick.
Yeah, y'all see me fucking this burger up?
Yeah,
I ain't want to have all of it. You already know what it is.
I got your bitch on my dick.
Yo. You already know what it is. It's the Social Music Movement Podcast. It's your boy Tbezy. We got Sister Taleah in this motherfucker.
You already know Social Music Movement. You already know what it is. I'm here with my folks. I feel love. Swag, my chief and general of City of Dreams, is here with us today. Swag 100 Podcast. Salute my name. Nope, I'm about to get up and go on that side. You already know what it is. It's for the men of City of Dreams to do what they do. So I'm on that side.
The men can't do what they do without the women.
But that's why I'm be on that side. Support y'all. Eat my corned beef special. Gotta go. Love y'all.
Appreciate you. Big sis right there.
Listen, I got my man Swag up here. What's your name again, bro? Introduce yourself, bro.
Raheem the Dream, a.k.a. DJ Philly, a.k.a. Philly Slim, in the building. Somerville's on.
That part. So what's going on, fellas? How y'all feeling today?
Man, we feeling good, man.
Everything, man. Just building up the adrenaline, getting ready for the showcase Friday.
Talk about it.
High school, John, for the youngins. Of course, it's for the youth. Come on out, enjoy. We're going to have heavy security on deck. Just doing something, give youngins something to look forward to, man. You know, a lot of them don't have anything to do for the summer, anything to do, period, in general. When I was young coming up, we had dances, we had Club 923. So definitely, I'm cutting the young bucks. I'm a barber as well, and I'm a / DJ. So as I'm cutting the young bucks, I said, where do y'all go to party at? Young bucks said, party. I said, yeah, y'all don't go to no clubs? No, we don't have no clubs. I said, how you don't have no clubs?
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, back in the day, we had, like you said, we had 923. Yeah. You could go to WOW, skate, you know what I mean? Hit up the center of the skating ring, get it in real quick.
Yeah, definitely could get a Wally in the center of the skating ring.
They had the TLO for a little bit, but, you know.
How about that? Yeah, we got to bring that back and get the youngins something to do, something to look forward to, man.
That part.
They love dancing, too, so they got to have somewhere to go dance, man, besides bus stops and outside, man.
Outside in front of the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No doubt, no doubt.
So what's up, bro? How long you been doing what you been doing?
Wow. I've been cutting hair since '94. Put out my first mix CD in 2000, Somerville Villains, the A-Team edition. And put out my first DJ Philly mix CD in 2002. And the next one to drop is Gangsta Out Volume 8, which will be dropping this summer. Have multiple artists on there, talented artists, you know, bringing back that Philly sound, you know, distinguishing ourselves from other cities. We're not sounding like nobody else. We sound like how Philly's supposed to sound. No drill music, no none of that. Just real gangster rap, just real Philly rap. You know what I mean? Something you can learn from, get some gems from. That's what we bringing back, man.
Right. Name some of the artists, because they may not know. Name some of the artists that you was working with on the mixtape. I personally know,
in the past?
Yeah, in the past. So
wow.
they can understand, like, the Wall Streets, the
Jimmy Wall Street, rest in peace, man. That was my Ace Boone. That was my youngin'. That was my heart, man. You know, and unfortunately, I was down when he passed away, man. You know, I heard about that when I was in Camp Hill, and it really hurt my heart, man. You know, that's my youngin', man. Rest in peace, Jimmy Wall Street. Let me see, what other artists? Swizzy Two Guns, Jizo, Mike Knox. Who else can we go to? Hollow Man, Elliot Ness, E. Ness. Who else?
You ever had
Mancino, Gilly the Kid, Dutch from Major Figures, Ace of Spade from Major Figures, Oskino. Who else was put on the mix CDs in the past? Sandman, before the Clips, before the Re-Up Gang and all that. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood from Drama Squad. You know what I'm saying? We talking about 2002.
Man, talk heavy, man. They gotta know.
Shelly
That's dope, because I was 12.
yeah. Sandman actually said, man, you like DJ Drama of Philly before DJ Drama. No, I'm sorry. Let me clear that up. My bad, Sam, in case you watch. He said you were like DJ Khaled of Philly before DJ Khaled. So, you know, it's time to get busy.
Definitely, man.
Unfortunately, I just came home as well. I've been home 5 years. I was down 5 years. So coming home, you know, everything is different. Everything is social media now. Our social media was magazines and going out and interacting. Now everything is on the phone.
Yeah, everything. I was just talking to a young boy yesterday. He just came home. Young boy, 22. He said he went in when he was 18.
Wow.
Young boy was so positive though.
That's good.
Just to, talk to the young boy and hear him talk. I said, yo, you definitely got to keep doing what you was doing.
Yeah, I know the importance of having people having different activities and programs going on. Cause I got booked when I was 13. I didn't get out until I was 19. You know what I mean? Then my case was so crazy that, you know, I had to sign paperwork to go to the service when I came home. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's very important to have something constructive for these kids. So, I mean, this summer high school, John, definitely gonna be a thing. I see you got a lot of people. You got the young boy Bike Life Spidey who be running around with the Spider-Man suit.
Yes, sir. I like him because he's a man of his own. He's not afraid to be himself. And a lot of youngins are scared to be themselves. It's okay to be yourself, man. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be original because people cling to originality. You know, we don't have to be followers. It's best to be trendsetters. And that's what we said to do. Trend setting, lead by example.
Right.
You know, yes, sir. I dig Spidey, man. Yeah,
definitely
I mean,
some names on this, John.
Who you see you want to ask him about? Because there's a lot of names.
You got Pusha Feet on this, John.
Pusha Feet, yes, sir.
You got Mob Top on this, John.
Mob Top, yes, sir.
Bruno Brown.
You got Son on this, John. Bruno on this, John.
Yeah, we're going to get it lit,
Yeah, man. You got some home pushers.
I'm trying to let the youngins know we're going to bring y'all some good performances, man. You know, just trying to do something positive in the community, give them something to do as though they have something to look forward to. You know, we want to keep it going. Definitely want to keep it going.
Definitely. So how long you been doing the community thing, like, on that tip?
Since I've been home, we did a pop-up shop at one of the barbershops I worked at, Unbelievable Cuts, 20th and Godfrey. We did a pop-up shop there about 3 years, right before the COVID and all that. We did a pop-up shop, and then we had a concert afterwards, live in the streets. Everything was live. Everything went smooth in our community, you know. And as far as community events, yeah, about 3 years ago. About 3 years ago. Just trying to be on positive, you know, and lead by example since touching down, man.
No, it's definitely dope. And on top of
Giving
that,
back, because we tore down a lot within our community, so it's time to build back up, man.
Yeah,
it's time for the men to be men, man.
That's very important. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people that's in they 30s. You know what I mean? Don't matter if you early 30s or late 30s, they still trying to blame, oh yeah, the old heads ain't doing nothing, bro. Everybody 18, 19 was looking at you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You the old heads, you know what I mean? It's time to reciprocate some of that back, man.
Swag, they can never say no shit like that in front of me. They can never say no shit like that. It's gonna be all over my face.
Yeah, so I see you got some sponsors on here too, man. Of course, the City of Dreams, Coalition, you know, Swag in the building, you know. But talk about some of these sponsors that's on here, you know, just to give people a little bit of understanding, you know, what type of sponsors and community, you know, other men and women that's trying to help you, you know, push this narrative towards the younger generation.
Sure. As far as sponsors that we have on, we have City of Dreams, as mentioned. We have podcasts, 100 Swag.
Y'all already know.
What I mean? You already. We dealing with the CDC, Nicetown CDC, Brother Zachariah. You know, he's going to donate some wrap snacks and things like that for the youth. You know, we have Sipping with Sammy. He's going to be one of the hosts as well. You know,
Boy.
Snatchy's Towing. You know what I mean? Solomon, what's up? You know what I mean? Y'all need security. You know what I mean? He holds you down. You know, security for the celebs. You know, brand music, SC, something else. You know what I mean? And his gang, they gonna be in the building, ripping it down. Senator 215, keeping it live.
See, you got Minister Zay up here.
Yes, sir. He's gonna be there, bringing in humble clothes. Stay humble clothing.
Yo, what he doing right now?
Stay humble, stay hungry clothing. Yeah.
I see you got Major Solutions popping out too, man.
Major Solutions, absolutely. You know, put him on a bill. You know, so that way, you know, it's all family oriented, man. You know, we doing this from the muscle. You know, no funding, all out of pocket, just something to give towards the youth,
That's
man.
what I like.
And we coming together and we gonna make it happen. You know, we're not waiting for anybody to try to tell us what we can or what we can't do.
I'm about to say you can't. You can't wait and waste so much time.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff you could be doing in the process, and people don't be understanding that.
I've been patient and at the same time been consistent with trying to put things together, you know, so now's the time, man.
And you could still, you know what I mean, attack the avenues of trying to get sponsors while you doing what you doing. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, they be waiting, they be trying to wait for the right moment, wait for the right time. No, get started.
That's right.
You ever notice when the car is messed up, the first thing they do, they start it. They need to see what's wrong. They need to see how to tune it to get it right.
And about that.
And most sponsors come along once they see that it's already moving and say, you know what, this seems like this is a good situation. Let us help you out. Even though we're not on it, you know, let us donate waters, some chips, or anything we can.
Sure.
You know. Yeah, so it's a good thing that you already putting your best foot forward, man, and getting
get
in
the
the
wheels
motion.
rolling. That's right.
One of my guys, A.UPT, man, he told me, he said, listen, Swag, don't nothing happen without motion. You want to make money?
Thank you, sister.
Start the motion.
That's
you
right.
know,
That's right. If
you
I wait till I learn it all, we'd be waiting forever, man.
Yeah.
Because I don't know it all. I don't know too much. You know, I know a little bit. You know what I mean? God bless me.
when
with.
the
So
car
we gonna
running
get
out
the
of
ball
gas,
rolling.
when the car run out of gas, you drive faster to the gas station, don't you? You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing, man. You know.
Got a lighter?
Yeah, we got my man Shay Skip 215 gonna be in the building. He gonna rip it down. Bruno Brown, of course, he around. You know what I mean? Philadelphia Raw, that's Ken Raw, aka Philadelphia Raw. Ken Raw will be in the building. Mr. Sucker Free 67 will be in the building. You know.
My fault, y'all know I need a lighter. I got everything stops when I need a lighter.
I left out a couple names. I got a couple artists that's mad at me because they didn't, you know, I wasn't put on the flyer. Reach out to a couple guys, and you
artists,
know, they never reached back. But
Artists,
I love
I was
y'all.
just about to say, artists, if y'all not there in time, y'all can't get upset. I be wanting to be on every fucking flyer too, but I don't be around and I don't be reaching out to motherfuckers. I be busy, so I chalk that shit to the motherfucking game. I want to be busy. I want to chase something else. Then I gotta expect to be left off of some shit. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Focus on your craft. Focus on what you're doing. And you ain't even gotta worry about that because when you step in the building, they still gonna know who you is.
That's right. We stand
Be
focused.
humble. Be patient.
There it is. Humble and patience, man. That's the key. Sabra. That's a must. That's a must, man.
I live for the reactions like the one my man Swag gave me when I first walked in the door. I ain't gonna say what he said, but that's my man, and they the type of reactions I live for.
Man, I'm keeping the beam, man. This Tbezy, if y'all know who Tbezy is already, man, he one of the best MCs in the city. Definitely slept on, you know what I'm saying? And when he perform, he definitely give a great performance, and he definitely get the great crowd response, great crowd reaction. People actually can relate to the music that he make, man. It's, you know, a lot of artists, they just making the vibe. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with creating a vibe, but I come from the era where you had a story inside that song.
Content was heavy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I respect artists that still playing that lane, even though it's not the most popular lane. You feel me? And the way hip hop going right now, if everybody don't understand it, you know, because you know, for me, in my lane, I feel like I'm a hip hop historian. You feel me? And the universe is bringing the independent. Right now, the music game is the '80s right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's at the
Why you
beginning.
say that?
The reason why I say that because 10 years ago, if you was an independent artist, it was way harder. You know what I'm saying? To like really get your best foot forward. Right now, it's like if you hustling, you building your brand, not just a good rapper, but you building your brand.
Right.
You understanding your worth. You know how to work your networks properly and all that. You can be something without a major label. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And a lot of artists are starting to understand that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the independence. If you really pay attention to the industry right now, most of the popping artists that's popular
Are independent.
they are signed to an independent label, but may have a major distribution or marketing or something like that, but they on an independent label. So the independence is actually controlling the game right now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I'm looking at it like it's like the 80s. Like right now, you got a chance to make them come to you versus you having to knock on their door.
Right.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Also, I know CDs is becoming extinct, so we thought, but now they're becoming valuable again.
Somebody gave me a CD the other day.
You know. And the thing is, we lost the hustle. I come home and I don't see youngins hustling their music or hustling their merchandise. You know, they just want to be given something. But now it's the time to hustle, man. You hustle, get in the streets. You can put some money in your pocket right now because ain't nobody doing it, especially in our city. You go to other city, they still moving CDs, they still moving merchandise.
I was just about to say, how you think you gonna stack your bread? You know how much promo costs? A lot of y'all don't because y'all ain't doing this shit. But I'm just saying, promo costs a lot of fucking money. Promo ain't cheap.
Yes, sir.
Hey, but look though, they got enough money to buy eighths and quarters and ounces.
They
I
want
mean, that's your
smoking
promo money right there though, for real, man.
Right. Smoking pop at 30 enough.
$50 a month on an ad to get you far, bro.
That part. Listen, that's you want to see the numbers in your United Masters go up. You want to see your coins and your cents go up. If you ain't got distribution, you need to get distribution. But I'm just talking to the people that got that. You got to make sure you promoting yourself, bro. Any and every way possible. If you ain't got the money, you got to make sure you talking to every motherfucker that's walking down the street, bro.
Yeah, shout out to the social music movement group, man, because for real, they put you in positions too to kind of network with the right people
all the time.
They put you in the right rooms, but it's up to you you gotta talk. People gonna work with you off of your character. That's another thing. People think they talent so hot that a person just gonna gravitate towards them.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? You
doesn't
gotta
work like that.
You gotta have character.
Yeah, you gotta get on that stage and tear it down.
I was just about to say you gotta have character and also like I said,
You gotta have communication skills.
Communication, motherfuckers gotta be able to want something from you. They gotta be able to be drawn to you. They
No doubt.
In order to do that, you gotta do all those things.
Because you might have some alright music. Person might not buy your music, but then once they see you on stage, they want to go purchase it because they like the way you got on stage and ripped it down.
People always be like, "Yo, this song corny is whack," but it'd be like, "Bro, he went through all the steps. He went to everything he could, and he shook hands. He spoke well. That gets you further than your music. Your music is only the platform."
Swag, when I went to your event was one of the best events I ever been to, bro.
I appreciate that.
Hands down, bro.
Down
one of the
Dobbs?
best joints. Like I enjoyed that joint. The one that was up, not the Dobbs one.
Okay.
The one that was up in I wasn't at the Dobbs one.
You talking about my
the one that was up like Castor or some shit. For the
you talking about my
party or something.
You talking about my 1 year anniversary?
Yeah, your anniversary.
Yeah.
Through so many, man.
That was one.
It's hard to keep up.
You see how I don't be in the mix. You know what I mean? But I be there when it counts.
I'm catching up though. I'm catching up.
I be there when it counts.
I just felt like it was a lot of artists in my city that I came across, and all the different networks and platforms I done been to that they have artists that attach. And I feel like one thing that a lot of our artists in the city is missing is that look. You feel me? So I wanted my first event, you know what I'm saying, to have that look. Like, I want you to come in, I want you to see the lights, I want you to feel like, yo, I'm sitting in the white VIP plush couches with the buttons on it, like, you know what I mean? I'm on the stage with a 120-inch TV.
Right.
Like, I want you to feel like you something. When you come to my platform, I want you to feel like you are who you are.
Exactly.
We don't have to wait till you become a young thug status or the baby the status, like you Tbezy or you Bruno or you whoever you are.
Who you are.
So I want you to feel like that when you come across my joint. That's the whole purpose of GOAT Vibes. Like, I'm trying to give you a vote. I'm trying to give you that vibe. Like, you already the greatest of all time.
That's what it's about. Like, I was sitting in the auto shop like 2 weeks ago talking to my man Tox Burner.
Shout out Live Free.
I'm sitting there talking to my boy, and we just talking about the music and the business. And I don't know what I said, but whatever I said made him say, "You are a rapper, bro. Like, you ain't trying to be nothing. You already there." I mean, to some of these young boys, like, you already in the mix. You know what I mean? Like, so you can't look at yourself like that. So it was so what you saying that
makes a lot of sense, man.
I just want people to stop downplaying themselves. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you still go to the club, you still pop bottles, you probably got an entourage of females that follow you, whether the public know it or don't.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out. Hassan, DeMarco.
And you know, you probably got a nice car. It ain't gotta be a Bentley, but you got a nice will. You paying your bills. You got a crib. You doing the same thing them big niggas is doing on your level. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to. You gonna want when Kevin Hart said, "Yo, like, I can't hang with the NBA stars. I'm gonna be broke." You see what I'm saying? Stop trying to do the baby shit and. You know what I'm saying? And do your shit. You feel me?
I tell you like this, man.
I
tell you like this, man. It's funny you say he says stop hanging with NBA players, he'll be broke. I used to be Eve's booking agent's assistant. I used to cut Eve's booking agent, made me his assistant. And we used to always go to Florida, New York. We stayed at the Trump Hotel. This back 2000. I had a barbershop called Headliners.com, Brewer and Stanton. Now it's called Forte. We sold the tape back in the day. Shout out to Tay. And he would ball out. Like, I'm around this guy like, hold up, guys. I got to get back in the streets or something. I need some real money, man. You know what I mean? He meeting chicks. We out in New York. He buying them all types of, like, he jumping right out, meet them and go in the store and buy him something. Now they blowing his phone up the next day. I'm like, wow. Like, you know what I mean? We going everywhere. He's spending money. Like, I said, wow, you know, like, hanging with this dude, I'd have been broke.
Right.
So I relate to that. I feel you, man. I had to fall back and get back in my lane. Like, I'm supposed to be at work.
We gotta learn how to hyper focus. You feel me?
That's right.
Everybody that's with you already with you, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, Monster, Crystal, I see you, beauty.
Everybody with you already with you. You feel me? So it's like you either gonna add value to somebody else that can pour back into you some value. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know. I don't know what to tell you because that's what I look for. You know what I'm saying? When I'm shaking hands and I'm talking to people, it's like I can help you. You can help me.
That's what it's about, man.
Let's help each other.
One hand washes the other, both wash your face, man.
I don't come in like,
what can you do for me?
And I'm like, yo, that's crazy because I thought that I was like one of the only people that's like that, bro. Because I never look at a situation that's not an opportunity. Any situation is an opportunity, yo. Anytime you talking to somebody, anytime you meet somebody, anytime you bump heads with somebody, it could be a homeless person on the street. They might know something.
No doubt.
They might know something you need to know.
No doubt. You see a homeless person on the street, that's time to be thankful and grateful. Don't look down on that homeless person, man. He could be up one day.
Yeah,
you know,
man, but
just be grateful for what God blessed you with.
Yeah, but we got to go into a little break. We're going to get into the music part of the Social Music Movement podcast. But you know what it is, man. Took, what's up?
Shout out Sister Taleah, man. Let's get it.
Sister Taleah in the building, City of Dreams Coalition. You dig?
Hey, yo, Mo, I'm fucking with this. Me too. In life, sometimes you gotta tell a story. Talk to 'em. And this is my story. Bars. I said, even as a youngin', I had trials and tribulations. Stomach on E, my niggas trapping out the basement. Life started early, had to man up and face it. Pain up in my music, so the game I change it. Hard on nights, over mixed pain and broken promises. Never had a teacher, so every class was dismissed. Had to hold my piss in the grip and cut the lights off. No food on the stove, so I had to bust the move. Though 16 in these streets, I didn't know if I was moving right. God watching over me every day and every night. Had to thank him for his grace and his many blessings. But if I out try me like Incredibles, I'ma stretch him. Lift him up, pick him up with a punch like Tekken. No posts in my bars, so my niggas gotta check them. Even when my skies are gray, wait, they still is, so my bars spit hard in the yard like school. So many people in my life that was there for a season. Never left my side, so my loyalty broke even. Get rich or die, trying like 50 is my season. But if a nigga get the trippin', I'ma bust him for a reason. I'm a big G, 10 toes with my 45, I'm an army. BL and Mr. Mogo, that's the logo right behind me. 400 years plus of the bullshit and division. Life made us tough, so here and now make a decision. I'm a big wolf, big teeth, good for eating, my dear. You a pup, all bark, good for capping, my dear. If you lack it, pick 'em up, cause it gets real out here. It's eat a bee, eating it, the zoo out here, it's clear. Yeah, that I'm here for a reason. 6 times close to death, and I never broke even, it's clear. That I'm here for a reason. 6 times close to death, and I never broke even. Hello, God, are you listening? Yeah, it's me again. Crying, snapping, yelling, black out right back on my knees again. See, I know life is easy, so yeah, I could breathe again. Going through hell, can't tell face just like a mannequin. Niggas always there until you really need them. Use you for all you have, and then Stevie can't see him, so you try to turn cold-hearted just to try to be him. But that bitch karma come around, and you wouldn't want to be him. Do you know what it's like having the same old eyes? Soldier made from the ground with the same old lies. Pain so deep that we snapping and can't even realize that we will all be great if we just open our eyes and look. We will all be happy if Eve didn't do it. Can't even trust your man, yeah, Judas didn't prove it. Smiling in your face until you smile back. Wondering why you can't 360 cause a knife up in your back, so fuck it. I'ma go hard, giving all you rappers hell. Busting ears like pussies, I got a story to tell. And if I'm too deep for you virgins, well, I can't tell. My soul deeper than the Nile, plus that old slave well, people I put my trust in, God knows that I hate it. Blood don't mean shit, our titles make us related. Ones that claim to love you is the ones that hurt you so much. They smile up in your face while that knife up in your guts. But I'm a living witness that Jesus is real. I could've died a million times only if looks get killed. But my story is a story that got a story to tell. But my story is a story, I got a story to tell. PHA just don't stand for Philadelphia Housing Authority. Like, that shit stands for Pain Hills On. I said, even as a youngin', I had trials and tribulations. Stomach on E, my niggas trapping out the basement. Life started early, had to man up and face it. Pain up in my music, so the game I change it. So the game I change it. Pain up in my music, so the game I change it. So the game I change it. PJ.
Down and see my phone ringing, but it's on do not disturb. How that joint still banging? The fuck? I'm like, who could it be? Cause honestly, man, I ain't got the time for hearing this and that. Cause most of the time, and most of these folks be lying. But I answered and heard a yo, and I knew it's bro, and we ain't talked in umpteenth years. But that's life, yo. But I'm glad to know you good. And I know it's been a while, but just hearing my brody talk gave me an ear-to-ear smile. Wow, he said, I see you still been on your mission, and now we still in support, but now it's coming different. That's love, but something's weird. Flashes from when he disappeared was in my mind, but I can't pinpoint it there. Fear started controlling me like, was I right for feeling wrong, for reuniting with homie? Reality seemed phony, so I asked him, where you been? And he let that statement spin. Then I had to ask again, he responded, now where but when? lost up in time and space. Yeah, you know that paradox. But I remember Nafia told me something about a pair of shots, and that was back in 06. And life done took some more trips, some big and some small, some high points and some dips. He said he really can't complain, cause all his hardships was lost. Let go of every fear and every worry that's involved. But then it seemed like time started to slow up, when I remember bro was dead and my silly ass was
Slide through in the drop with a shooter, and I'm shooting my shot. Pop me, I'm just throwing my pop. Looking at it, you gon' do it or not? Spinning, niggas mad 'cause we winning. Washed up like Derek Coleman, and I'm looking like Simmons. Don't care who I'm offending. If I don't like you, I'm no longer pretending. Hatred. Now I'm their favorite. And respect my hand. Then they come in and shake it. Showing off. They don't know how to take it. Look at me. Feeling like Sim. No time for no basics. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I do this shit for attention. I want the likes and the mention. Shut up, bitch, pay attention. Look at me. Could be dead or in jail. I'm alive and I'm free. So know who you running with. Glock away. Know that we running shit. We not them niggas you running with. We making them sick. I don't think they can stomach it. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop.
Something radical. You know my flow too radical. I got the city hysterical. I got the streets hysterical.
Thirsty, bout it, you heard me.
215 in. You can tell how I'm leaning. Get pop, nobody seen it.
Thirsty, bout it, you heard me.
215 in. You can tell how I'm leaning. Up top and I mean it.
Thirsty, bout it, you heard me.
215 in. I'm the son and I mean it. I'm the one cause they need it. The Philly body screaming. And we them back block runners. Can't stop, we won't stop, we young gunners. What you want from us, better take it in blood. Make us come through there and they be scraping you up. Don't fake it with us, you better fall back, Aki. Tan Dicky on with the beef and broccoli. Headed to the poppies, get me a platter. Shots to your bladder, send it to the after. See the way I done it and did it. And if they want it, I'm with it. Let's get jiggy with it, feel like I'm with it. Now they screaming son of the city, you know I'm running the city like the right around, pop me with it. Slide up, be in there, grab me a steak. Extra mayo and don't forget that BK. Strong Philly boy, the force is with me, my boss is with me. If you don't want no problem with us, what it takes to rock the mic right. My flow, my dough right, they mad, that's all right. Can do this all night, tell me spin this joint. Fully soul brother number one, I'm in this joint. And I got what it takes to rep the streets right. To shine like street lights, she grinding it right. I'm sliding too nice, you wanna be my jaw. Got a Thanksgiving turkey, might eat that jaw, please. Don't sweat the technique. If they ever wanna beat the tech is in reach. South P to Northeast, I'm the underground king to hand me my trophy. Boy, please, far as uptown go, should've told them. Dudes had a run, but they just ain't something. Hey, yo, the bars hit different, my chick drip different. They rap about them things we done, we live with it, big difference. Plus, I don't do much, spark a Dutch, stay tall, or we fold you up. I ain't even gonna hold you up. Ain't a place round the globe, get cold, this us, they know what's up. Now that I gave you the tips, go home, practice it quick. Find yourself in some big boy ish. Hey, yo, Broad Street police, South Street shooters. One phone call and get you parked like a Uber. Dirty South, Midwest, West Coast, they fill me up. Ain't no place like home, I rep Philly though. When I rep Philly though. Really though, tell the DJs better play it in the stereo. Give me something radical. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, uncle played the NBA together.
Yo. Shout out
Don't go too far, cuz. Where you going?
We got a lot of announcements.
My man Gene Banks Jr. just walked in this motherfucker.
Got Gene Banks in the building. Huh? Gene Banks Jr. in the building. You know what I mean? Always help me with my PR, man. And we always helping each other out, man. Like we said, one hand wash the other, man. We always been down, man, since the 90s, man. Since dances.
You know I love you, right? Because
Put the headphones on.
you know I love you, right? Because I go out, but I don't do too much walking. I mean, I work out, but I don't do too much walking. That means I got mad love for you, man.
Okay, my man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Find good people like that, especially this dude right here. I don't know how you got him at.
This my show.
Love you too, my brother. Real rap, man. You always doing something within the community. Here has the Legends Weekend coming up.
Yes.
The Legends Weekend, man.
That part,
Basketball, 3-on-3. You know, for the kids and the grown adults. You know what I'm saying?
Check it out, man. Check it out. Legends Weekend fundraiser.
I was glad to be a part of that 3-on-3 last year, helping him out with his promotions and so on and so forth, man. It's beautiful, man.
We're doing a basketball life clinic for the kids. We're going to do that Saturday. It's going to be from 8 to 1. And my father's going to come in, fly in, and talk to the kids. And we're going to have some other NBA people that's going to come out there, too.
Tell them who your father is, for those that don't know.
Somebody that he played with Michael Jordan. He ain't getting too much time. Say nothing.
Imagine that. His pop was a horse. Horse on that court.
Nah, he's first All-American, high school All-American. He came out, He came out, he was number one. Number one was Gene Banks. Number two was Bernard King, and Magic Johnson was number 3.
Wow.
And that whole Duke thing, university, is because of him.
Wow.
He's the first, person that did that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm on his top, but thank God he's still alive, because a lot of legends either pass away, they're not here, or they're not relevant. So that's why we really doing a Legends Weekend, to have them come back out, they'll talk to the kids, and we call it, the first one is the Basketball Life Clinic for the kids.
That's right.
And we got a GoFundMe up, and also a Cash App to help, donate towards that. Because we just take care of some bills, like me and also Brahim, financially helping out to the situation.
That's it, man. We coming out of pocket, man.
They're trying to change the narrative, man. Trying to change the narrative. It's hard to, like I said, it's hard to find good folks.
It's time for me.
And I'm still out here. I kept quiet. Like, you remember Jay-Z chill for a second?
Yeah.
I'm like the Jay-Z. I chilled for a second so I could come out with a banger.
That's right. That's what it's about, man. Patience, man.
That part.
Yeah.
But I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting to come into an interview, man. I appreciate it. I'm ready for anything, though.
I never thought I'd be sitting here talking to my man. So, right here, you know what I mean? I'm still trying to.
I appreciate
what's up, man?
Down,
Tell the people about yourself, bro. Tell them about yourself. Yes.
The reason why I'm on the cane, because truth be told, I was a go-go dancer stripper, and I did this move on a pole and fell and bust my say nah.
Oh, you can be honest.
Hey yo.
He tried that upside down, Joe. I said, Gene, why's your head and your feet up there? Come on, man.
So I told this girl this like 4 years ago. She was like, no disrespect. You look regular. Why you walking with a cane? I said, oh, sweetie, I'm embarrassed saying this, but I was go-go dancing, right? I'm embarrassed saying that, and I did try to do this special move, and I fell in a pole, bust my ass. She was like, oh my God. I started busting out like, you play too much, G. But I try to be, I know I went through stuff in life. I just thank God I never did no wrong stuff, and I was a good person, but sometimes we get tested by God and also by people where we go.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm doing a fundraiser for mental health and also for MS, and I would never thought I'd be the ran into this. That's right. I was an athlete, 40-ish vertical, played basketball, who my dad was, and it just came out of nowhere. What changed my life when I had that, I found out in 2004, but in we that old. In 14, I had a car accident.
I ain't that old.
We had a car accident.
Yeah, I'm not.
And within 2 or 3 weeks, I had to start walking with a cane.
Wow.
And I was just like, for real? Because I'm used to playing basketball. I still was playing basketball.
Right.
Then,
Right.
like 4 years ago, I told a couple people this story. I remember I wanted to kill myself. I wanted to kill myself, and I still remember I was on a highway driving because I think it was a relationship problem, then going through what I'm going through, and like, what's going on?
Sure.
And someone was like, yo, bro, drive off this highway. I'm like, getting chill, shaking. I was like, I don't get high, I don't drink. So I'm like, I know I ain't going crazy. Yo, your funeral gonna be popping. It was like, bro, talking. I'm like, you finna go be popping, dog. He's like, yo,
voices.
people go know who you is. And God tapped me right on my shoulder. Yo, pull over the side of this road real quick. I'm on the side of the highway, balled up, talking to God.
God is the greatest.
God told me to separate people out of my life, change a different narrative. Even if the person you love, even if it's your own family members, tell them you need a second for yourself because you got to get yourself better. And I've been doing okay. I mean, people didn't know I was depressed. But because I was playing around happy all the time.
Yeah,
but
we always disguise it. We cover it up. That's what we do, man. As men,
man.
we try to cover it up and hold it on until it all builds up, and then we lash out. But no, we can't lash out. We got to speak to God like you did, man.
Yeah, because I was the one that was getting inside Sixers game with no tickets in backcourt.
That's right. That's right.
But I'm about to kill myself. What? Got personal NBA numbers in my phone that I could talk to them. They call and answer. Where I can go to Atlanta when I went to Atlanta and Wizards was playing. And I was on the floor because I know the head coach. And I was at the Sixers game or at the Wizards game or go to certain places. So sometimes I'm not boasting. I'm just saying that God blessed me with the situation to get places. I ain't let everybody go with me. But if you want to come with this ride with me, no problem. Let's go.
That's what's up. And I always tell people, like, it's definitely important to separate yourself from the stress. You know what I mean? Like, everything that go on that's negative in your life, like you said, no matter what it is, it could be your family. You know, like if it's negative, it's stress, and you don't need it. You know what I mean? And you gotta cut everything out. You know what I mean? Closest friends, stress, don't need it.
Don't do stress.
You don't see exactly how much better your life get. You know. And it's not saying to cut them people off completely from your life, but you just gotta remove them from most things. You know?
We all go through down times in our life, man, where things get a little dark, man. And you know, these stories need to be told because some people that's going through the same things we went through, same thing you're going through, you know, and they need to hear that just to get them through, you know.
Well, so my thing also, I think is it's too much idle time for people, and then also America makes people easy.
Devil's time.
Yeah, it makes it America make it easy for you to live, but some people don't have so much of grit and grind to go out and get it.
Hey, Gene, when you say idle time, so many people have so much idle time. The youngins are all on their phones. I asked the young, where y'all go to party? They don't have nowhere to party. That's the reason we do what we do, to give them somewhere to go, give them something to look forward to past the day. Because some of them don't look forward to tomorrow.
At all.
You know, so we giving them something where as though they can, all right, and in August, we got the 3-on-3. We down there. You know what I mean? Oh, we got the high school joint. Oh, we over there. Come on, squad, we out. You know what I mean? It's something to look forward to. Give them something, you know, because we love our youngins. We love the youth. Our old heads loved us, and we ain't letting y'all down, youngins. We ain't letting y'all down.
I give a shout out to Bobby Dan because he paid that way for all of us, man.
That's right.
All of us. They can say whatever they can say about
That's
Bob.
How I met this man.
He was a real dude, man. He's a real dude, but everybody has some hiccups in their life.
Sure.
You know what I mean? That's just life. We're human.
Perfect,
We're human, man.
No one's
Speaking
perfect,
of Bobby,
man.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, speaking of Bobby, like, that's why I say I call myself a hip hop historian. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I was a part of the PDK, OFR, you know what I'm saying? Versatile.
Man, I know you was. Now I remember
you. Feel me?
Because you had hair.
Exactly. Yeah, you feel me? I was a part of that wave.
I was a manager.
You feel
PDK,
what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I was a part of that wave. Like, they called me to be at the block parties, like, you know what I'm saying? Or go to a whole nother. We did the state property rock the mic tour, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, different shit that people wasn't doing just based off of having somewhere to go and show that we can party, like dance. We got moves, you know what I'm saying? We going to the Rotunda, So that's why, like, when I do my platforms and I'm putting and I know that my card got these youngins that could have been out trying to drill at my joint, and everybody's safe for 6 hours.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? From 9 to 2. You know what I'm saying? The youngins that could have been out drilling, they doing what they love to do, and they going home happy. You see what I'm saying?
Drilling wasn't even part of the conversation. All they was doing was battle, dancing, locking, and
but
rocking.
I'm talking about right now
time.
with the kids today.
They got to turn it around. They got to turn around.
They got something to do now.
Part of the conversation.
You want to ball? Come out.
Got somewhere for you to ball at.
Got somewhere for you to ball at. You understand what I'm saying?
Come on out. You want to party? We here. Let's dance.
You want some learn about your culture? Like, you know, it's something to do. But
honestly speaking, I'm glad I came here. Seriously, man, because I've been past here a lot of times, but I never came in here. But now I'm glad I came here, man.
That's cool. We connecting the dots.
Told you where I go on Wednesdays.
Connecting the dots.
Yeah, because of you.
Whenever I had to leave y'all on Wednesdays, this is where I had to come.
Oh, you coming here? I thought you was somewhere.
Block of words. You know what I mean?
Connecting the dots, man.
That's what keep me alive. Tell you,
together,
it's silly, man.
Yeah.
Bringing good people together.
#1 radio,
Gotta laugh, keep
internet
crying,
station
man.
in the world, man. Like, really,
I'm gonna do this for y'all,
serving
right?
the streets.
I got a banner coming out, and I got flyers already placed. I got a banner I'm having to come out and some posters. I'm gonna put your logo and stuff on there. But I gotta go because I gotta pick up some posters. But I appreciate the time.
you.
I appreciate y'all.
I got some flyers for you as well. I gotta walk out to the car.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night. Say that.
Let's do this joint off real quick before you leave.
Hey, come over here and get the camera because the camera's right there, Gene. We need you right here in front of the podium.
We look like Pop Jones, man, with this cane, man.
We're gonna read this. We're gonna read this off while everybody can see you. Let them know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Definitely.
Woo. Legends Weekend. That's a heavy title right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Fundraiser for multiple sclerosis
You
and
good
mental
right there.
health, man. Mental health isn't being discussed in our communities, man. So many youngins and youth with mental health issues, man, and they stressed out. They don't know why. They don't know where to release at. They don't know who to talk to, man. Come talk to me, man. Talk to your old heads, man. Talk to your, there's people that really want to listen to you, man, and have in their best interest, man.
I see you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see you, right? I was like, this girl look familiar, and then I started coming around. Like I see y'all. Damn, that long? We that old? 20 years?
Hey, believe it or not, some of these young bucks just want to hug, man.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
Some of them do.
They really don't get it. Listen, I seen a young boy. He had to be like 8, 9, probably was like 9, and Wawa. First he pulled out all his bread. I'm like, all right, I'm out here holding it down for the. I mean, then when I was pulling out, I saw him like running across the street. I'm like, where is his parents? Like, I'm just like, it's just crazy. Like, so a lot of parents is just really not holding it down.
No doubt. We gotta be parents, man. Men
Shout
gotta
out
be
to
men.
the ones that is.
And a woman gotta be woman.
You know I'm a funny guy, right? You know I was about to say something funny because you all being all sexy and stuff on the mic, all talking a little. Speak up,
He
man.
was kinda low.
Artist, yeah. All right,
I
you know I'm a smart person. I'm gonna say
I
smart
thought he was on loud.
female loud. Look at him, baby.
He had a shorty might be.
You're an artist,
Shorty
man.
might be looking.
Away. The mic was just far away. That's all.
You're an artist. You already know I'm the promoter, boy. You gotta be. You know what I mean? You gotta be hype, man.
Can't do that.
Yeah. Legends Weekend fundraiser for MS and mental health, August 5th through the 7th, 2022. 3-on-3 basketball tournament. Up to $1,500 to the winners.
Who gonna win this cash?
Only accepting 20 teams, 10 high school teams. They would like your help and donations. Go to www.gofundme at A17DC2A8 or cash at Gene Banks Jr. They're gonna have the flyer up there, put that flyer up there, but y'all can call this
Y'all gonna
number.
see it through the city. Y'all gonna see that
definitely.
poster. Believe that.
26.
You can go to the web. Also, is www.legendsweekendpa.com.
Y'all know
That
Mr.
part.
James Banks Jr. Y'all will see them posters throughout the city. Trust and believe.
Y'all got some heavy sponsors like Dunkin' Donuts.
Hey,
Black
and kids,
Nobles.
age 6 to 12, don't
Hot.
forget, and 13 to 18. Don't forget, we got the basketball clinic, basketball life clinic for the kids ages 6 to 18. Don't forget about that. And that'll be held on Saturday, August the 6th, 2022.
8 to 1.
8 to
You know,
1.
we doing
8
it
to
for
1.
the community. We doing it for the kids, man. Positivity, spreading growth, man. Just bring it together.
You got
man.
vendors. You can come there and be a vendor.
Want a vendor,
We'll do
check him
entertainment. And also, we looking for models
Vendors tag in, models
and also
tag in.
female reporters. You don't have to be a female reporter.
Come get some
But
experience.
we'll give you experience to be an interview because I'm just trying to change the narrative of basketball tournaments where it's going to be recorded and every game you're going to get an interview for
Last year
somebody.
was spectacular, cuz.
Yeah.
I love that joint. That joint
Yeah.
was good money, man.
And that's my first year. I was a little bit my depression too.
Really?
And after I
couldn't
got out,
tell, man.
I mean, cause
You keep a big smile on your face, man.
Got to,
All the
man.
time.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got to,
you
man.
boost my
All the
spirits up, man.
Got
Real
to,
rap,
man.
That's right. Just
but-
stop dancing on that pole. We'd be all right, bro.
Pause. I said it 2 times. You're not supposed to, you know what I mean? Just let you know you just believe that alone. I said it. I set myself up when I said it. Try to put me under the bus.
Open that
You
door,
on me.
baby. You open that door, baby.
Yo, so the whole June all the way to August lit. Like it's just so much going down from the whole June to August. So
the whole time.
The next drawing is the summer high school drawing.
Summer high school drawing. That's what it is.
That's
man.
on the 17th. It's going down.
This Friday.
17th,
This Friday on the 17th. High
7 to
school
2 a.m. 7 to 2 a.m. 12 a.m.
7 to 12, but we may go to 1. You know, we may go to 1.
Sound
You
like
know,
it's
we're going to
gonna
have heavy security. City of Dreams, Sister Taleah, they're bringing police out, and you know, Track Hawk Mob, City of Dreams,
Swag 100 podcast.
and guess what? Lil Mop Top said that Lil Mop Top said that he's going to give out an entrepreneur slash. Basically, he's going to bring a youngin in and show him the game, show him the ropes. He's going to bring him in part of what is it called? Like
Sponsorship.
Basically training one of the young bucks. So that's
so basically he gonna make him a little intern.
Yeah, intern. Exactly.
He give him an internship.
I had a brain freeze, man. I'm catching contact up this John.
Shit, I was over here thinking too. So it was like, I'm sitting here like, what's that shit called?
You better start talking slow like that. You better start talking slow like, yo.
That's
he nice. He is nice. Like,
he
so calm.
I said, what is that shit called?
I had to think for a minute.
I don't know that's enough for that video.
Internship. No, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying?
So that's cool. Oh, and also, South Philly Gun Coalition called in early this morning, said they're going to come out and also help us out with the policing as well.
Wow.
So that's a blessing,
That's
man.
major.
Yeah,
That's
shout
major.
out.
So they only out here to make sure y'all real safe.
Then June 19th. June 19th. We got the Liberation 420.
Juneteenth is going
Liberation
down.
420.
420.
Y'all hear
Liberation
420. Y'all know
Shout
what
out to
that's
my man
about.
Frank the Bank.
The Day Festival. Live music, live comedy, live podcasts, live poetry. What?
Yeah, it is right
You know
there.
what I'm saying? Activism and networking. There's a lot of people in here.
It's going down.
It's up there on the screen. Y'all see it. But it's going down, man. 322 East State Road,
Yeah, I gotta
Trenton,
put
New
that on my
Jersey.
page.
You know what I'm saying? It's free entry and a barbecue for the veterans. You know what I mean? So salute to the
Look, like a
veterans.
major lineup
Feel
on that
me?
joint, man. It's a lot
Bro,
of names
I'm
on
getting
that
some
pup.
free barbecue.
What?
It's a lot of names on that
Bro,
pup.
there's a
man.
lot of
I
people
ain't
in
a
this
veteran,
joint,
but
bro.
I'm getting some free barbecue.
It's going
for sure,
down.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's going down. Check the flyer out, man. You know what I mean? Would you want to name some of these joints, man? Let's go.
Break it down.
We got smooth
Slide,
waffle,
slide, grab some.
reek hella smoke. Lil Hawky Pinky. Help me out, y'all. There's a lot of names. Lucy Lorna, Smoke One,
SK on there.
The Real Juice Man, Ghetto Reese, Sipping with
Streets
Sandy,
on there.
Dub Dizzer, Ski, Ambassador, The Real Smooth Latin,
Sun Soul.
Marche, Mailman.
It's a lot of people.
Man, it's going down. The Big Six,
It's
Her
gonna
Inception,
It's gonna be a whole festival.
Hidiot, Ace the Chemist, Streets, Kells. Oh man, it's a lot of people on here, man. I'm telling you, it's going down. SK, Corey Wims, Donnie Casino. It's going down, man. Yeah, June 19th. And then this the last drawing, man. You know what I mean? June 26th, City of Dreams, man. Y'all know
The last
what's going
one,
down.
you already know. City of Dreams members and supporters come out Appreciation Day, cookout, open mic, free barbecue, haircut, and drinks. You know what I mean? It's going down. Expungements, performances. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all contact Sister Taleah 267-271-1967 or track off key at 267-616-0587.
That's June
Definitely.
26th.
That is June 26th, 2 p.m. until. So basically until the cops kick us out of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's how long we gonna be.
You know, Glockaware holding that joint.
Glockaware
down.
holding it down, you know what I mean? Track off key holding it down, gas station.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wild West.
Wild West Bandit gonna be there. You know what I mean? Higher Learning Painting, Pooh G's, Positive Choice, B&B.
It's going down, man. It's just a lot of people, man. The city supporting the city. Entrepreneurs supporting entrepreneurs,
That
man.
part.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's how
shout
we
out to
gonna do
everybody putting something together for the youth and the community, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to bring a little peace to the city, man.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And with that, too, we gonna go into some more music. We gonna get into the motherfucking music part of the Social Music Movement podcast. Let's go.
Look, I ain't got time for no corny ass niggas, no corny ass shit. I ain't got time for no corny ass date with no corny ass bitch. double up. Y'all chase the money but fucking up. Everything that I do, I'ma double up. I ain't got time for no corny ass niggas, no corny ass shit. I ain't got time for no corny ass date with no corny ass bitch. Y'all chase the money and fuck it up. I chase the money and double up. Y'all chase the money and fucking up. Everything that I do, I'ma double up. Niggas ain't fucking with a nigga like me. That's real. Yeah, I'm an icon living, but I'm funny y'all niggas like Will. Yeah, I'm an old broke nigga, but I'm ballin' on niggas like Will. Yeah, full game on clutch, full tough. If we talking about Bill. Yeah, money on my mind since a young nigga. Tony Hawk on the ground wasn't dumb, nigga. Headed off from the bud to the D to the P's. If you can't trust niggas, can't run with us. Living life trying to get it on my sons, nigga. When the ball gotta get it, I'ma jump, nigga. Get my life on the line for these buckets, get these goals, I'm above it, and it's vivid, I'ma dunk, nigga. All love when I come through. Yeah, I do it for the OGs and the young niggas trying to run too. It ain't a crime to ball, just let your mind evolve. From the blocks and alleys we used to run through. I keep my dough intact, these flows perfect. The hoes in rear view, the hoes in back. The real bitches that ride with us, you get the same respect when you approach sex. My niggas is grinding, ain't fucking around. We selling ourselves and we ain't fucking with pounds. We smoking them, no, it's just the way that we cope. The drama, the bullshit, the ways we provoke. Niggas is ours, just the train that we smoke. Road to success, it's the lane that we chose. You know, it get a little bumpy, so we taking it slow. And we don't want the percentage, we trying to get it in whole. I ain't got time for no corny ass niggas, no corny ass shit. Yeah. I ain't got time for no corny ass date with no corny ass bitch. Y'all chase the money and fuck it up. I chase the money and double up. Y'all chase the money but fucking up. Everything that I do, I'ma double up. I ain't got time for no corny ass niggas, no corny ass shit. I ain't got time for no corny ass date with no corny ass bitch. Y'all chase the money and fuck it up. I chase the money and double up. Y'all chase the money and fuck it up. Everything that I do, I'ma double up.
They have a fish fight. No funeral till after the fish fight. No casket, they had to have a fish fight. Niggas gon' dress fly for your fish fight. Niggas might let you slide at your fish fight. Niggas won't even cry at your fish fight. Niggas act like you ain't even just died. Yeah, they say that they celebrating life. Well, you niggas been celebrating life. Shit celebrate me while I'm alive. I know big bang take little bang. Little fish get bit by big fish. I swim by shark, got big fin. Blood in the water, but I'm cripped and blue. It's all blue sky from here. We up in the sky from here. We gon' up the score. Poppy said it's diarrhea. Look at the price I get. That's that go for ball. Told my niggas that we never go broke no more. 4 months we won't have to sell coke no more. In the hood and it ain't no hope no more. Made a promise that I never sell dope no more. That's a big lie. Better if he dies, family have a fish fry. No funeral till after the fish fry. No casket, they had to have a fish fry. Niggas gon' dress fly for your fish fry. Niggas might let you slide at your fish fry. Niggas won't even cry at your fish fry. Niggas act like you ain't even just died.
Niggas act like the ops ain't just died. Now we about to spin again that they fish fry. Had your face on the front and the back too. With the dates on the front and the back too. The only reason why you on my heels cause we lapped you. We gon' treat you like a fish when we catch you. We gon' treat you like a fish when we tag you. We gon' treat you like a fish when they bag them. Yeah. We gon' catch you at the fish fry. We gon' act like your brother ain't just die. We gon' act like the ops ain't just die. Airbrush t-shirts at the fish fry. Throwing roses in the dirt at the fish fry. Cause you just died.
Said he getting money, that's a big lie. But if he dies, family have a fish fight. No funeral till after the fish fight. No casket, they had to have a fish fight. Niggas gon' just fly for your fish fight. Niggas might let you slide at your fish fight. Niggas won't even cry at your fish fight. Niggas act like you ain't even just died.
I be telling them, gang, stop playing with me, gang. I don't want no smoke though, gang, but I do start fires. Gang, 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 gang. All of my niggas say gang, gang. All of my niggas say slime. Papa, we back when you're broke. Holding the chopper so high. I'm niggas stay in your lane. Simple, we come with that pride. So all of my gangs say slide. So all of my gangs say slide. All of my niggas say gang, gang. All of my niggas say slime. Papa, we back at your block. Holding the chopper so high. Op niggas stay in your lane. Simple, we come with that pride. So all of my niggas say slide. So all of my niggas say slide. Run down niggas. It's been a while, nigga. Click, clack, pow, nigga. Now with the two ones you down, nigga. Guess what? The beast is out. I only stutter when the city's out, nigga. Watch your mouth, better watch your mouth. You better pay these bills for the lights go out. We gon' ham. Cause it's what's only on this side. If it ain't left, then it ain't right. Cause it's 5 only on this side. Ain't got no time for you fuck niggas. Toys in the truck, that's real, nigga. Now you in the tuck, that's gang, nigga. All of my niggas say gang. All of my niggas say slime. Papa, we back on your block. Holding the chopper so high. I'm niggas stay in your lane. Simple, we come with that pride. So all of my gangs say slide. So all of my gangs say slide. All of my niggas say gang. All of my niggas say slime. Papa, we back on your block. Holding the chopper so high. I'm niggas stay in your lane. Simple, we come with that pride. So all of my niggas say slide. So all of my niggas say slide. For the fire, I got that. Did a drop on the ball and what was the top back? Push the rock from under the basement. Crickets coming back like Freddie and Jason. My papa look up. Shine light in the block. Pull a hammer from the side and make the rain stop. Told by the Bible, if I got the pain stops. It's like running through storms trying to dodge raindrops.
Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. I'm about to cash out. PUA just set the city right. Bring the bag out. Yeah, we about to fuck it up tonight. Bring the tab out. Nah, we ain't worried about the price. We gon' act out. Yeah, we about to fuck it up, alright? My little bitch from uptown, say period. Broom brown, these niggas clowns, take them serious. Let them talk, this a talk, we ain't hearing it. Give me that word, that's my word, I'm airing it. Okay, I wanna do a track, but I can't cause my young bulls done clap. When I see them out in traffic, I might that. Yeah, what up? Right time and right places. Right. Yeah. No coming back. If you thinking that I'm lying, better act. What's your name? It don't matter. Put that shit on side of stone, just lighter. Slide through and squeeze 100. Let 100 grip. Nobody outside, y'all don't punish. Andre the way we drumming. It sound like a marching band when we thumping. Got me all up in my act. Got me all up in my act. Got me all up in my act. Let me get a snack. Got me all up in my act. Got me all up in my act. Got me all up in my act. Let me get a snack. They say I'm acting Hollywood. This ain't an act. Hard work and dedication. No looking back. Came too far here to sit and slack. Ain't on the time. Gotta leave them where they at. More money, more bitches. All I mean to me is more business. I'm about to Instagram and take more pictures and make them wanna send me to the mortician. Bring it back like a rerun. You already know how we come. Take the change, get your feet done. It's love, no refunds. Got me all up in my act. 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 Let me get a snack. Got me all up in my act. Got me all up in my act. Got me all up in my act. Let me get a snack.
Elections, cool and shit like that. Yeah. We are back. The Social Music Movement Podcast. I got swag in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Got Brahim the Dream in this motherfucker. Listen, man. It's 2 super dope brothers in this motherfucker. I like to have super dope people around me because, you know what I mean, at all times, the environment is everything. You know what I mean? That's how you come up with the best ideas. That's when you know what I mean, come up with the best moves, you know what I mean? That's how you know what I mean, build character, you know what I mean? You build relationships, you know what I mean? That's how you do things, you know what I mean? How y'all feel about, you know what I mean, just positive vibes, positive environments, how it affects your life?
Energy, man, is very effective. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody always say, yeah, what you surround yourself with, that's what you become. That's not always, like, true. But who you allow to have your energy more so, like, you feel what I'm saying? Affects you. You feel me? So,
like a vampire.
Yeah, it's like it's energy vampires, bro. Like,
try to suck you dry. You let them.
So it's important to be around positive anything. You know what I'm saying?
That's
anything.
Right.
Feel me? only way you gonna grow is to continue to be creative. You feel me? So, you know, most of the time, positive shit help you be super creative. You feel me? So, yeah, just protect your energy, man.
Protect your energy.
How you feel, Hen?
I didn't hear you.
I said, how you feel
About
the energy,
the positive?
How do it affect you? I mean, how it affect people around them? I mean,
I try to, even on when it comes to Instagram and Facebook, I try to follow those that put out positive energy, that put out a message. I don't try to follow too much riffraff, so a lot of things I'll be out of the loop on because it be nonsense. So I try to stay positive, man, keep positive people around me, you know, positive energy. Because positivity brings positivity. Negativity brings negativity. You think negative, you're going to get negative. How big you say you think big, you get big. Champagne them a wet. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can party till you sweat, but the money's yours to get.
and I like the aspect you put on it. You talking about, you know what I mean, the things you follow, Facebook, Instagram. Like a lot of people don't be understanding, you know what I mean, what you watching, your attention, what you paying attention to, you know what I mean, with that kind of shit too. Like, I mean, sometimes that can affect, you know what I mean, your thought process, how things is going on. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just directly what's next to you and what's around you, it's what you paying attention to too.
That's right. Because like right now, it's like it's like 85% of the world believing in perspective versus reality now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They more tuned in to things that seem to be versus things that are. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They'll see an Instagram pic and be like, this person, but that's not reality. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So you a lot of people basing things off perception versus, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta separate social platforms from reality, and video games from reality, and music from reality, and all these isms from reality. You know, there's so many things out here to divert you and take you off course and have you thinking so backwards. You know what I'm saying? But it's time to put it back on track, you know, and waking people up, man. Because there's so much out here that have you caught up on some BS that ain't about nothing.
Yeah.
You know? Just gotta surround yourself around some positive people and tune into positive content, man. That's it.
Facts. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you want to be something, if you want to do something, you know what I mean? You gotta, you know, take the time to, you know, learn different ways how to do that. You know what I mean? Learn different positive methods, you know what I mean, to be able to, you know what I mean, move forward in what you're doing. That way you could, you know what I mean, you don't gotta take the advice or take, you know, what they doing in the video or whatever the case may be, but, you know what I mean, you could take and you could build certain parts from it. Build certain parts from a lot of different successful other people, you know what I mean, and build yours, you know what I mean, and help see the different, you know what I mean, levels of growth in the process. And,
that's right.
And
take the good and leave the bad.
Yeah, be a leader, but be a student too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Student knowledge, beneficial knowledge.
Exactly.
Beneficial knowledge.
Yeah, man.
We gotta enlighten ourselves.
Don't be scared to take charge
of
your own dream. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because some people be like, I gotta follow these group of people or follow this specific set of rules, or you know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta do you.
Right. And what worked for that person might not work for you.
And surround yourself around people that's actually doing what you're doing.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's cool to be around, like, you already gonna be around your folks already. But when it comes to you, like, really trying to tap into gain off of what you really love, or what you, like, trying to really be like, yo, I'm gonna be a fucking water bottle maker, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Around some water bottle
I need to be around them.
Water.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be around them so I can learn the water bottle business. Like,
you want to be an artist? Get around some good artists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want to listen to you want to make good music? Listen to good music. You want to rap about drilling and killing? Listen to drilling and killing. That's all you want to do. You know what I mean?
Be out here.
There's more to life, though. There's more to life, man.
Yeah,
that part.
Just don't be afraid to be yourself, man. And,
That's right.
and just learn, though. You know what I'm saying? Never stop learning. Never get to the point where it's like, I know it all. You feel me?
And that's one thing a lot of people struggle with. Trying to be themselves. A lot of people struggle with that.
Like the Griselda Boys, for instance. You know, they are older guys, and I know a lot of dudes in our age group, they stopped rapping because they said, oh, the young boys got it, I'm cool. But look at the Griselda Boys. They kept on going, and they created their own sound. They ain't sound like nobody else. They sound like them, stayed in their lane and stayed down, and it paved out for them.
Shout out to Benny.
That part.
Benny the Butcher.
Yeah.
That
Dutch,
part,
man.
They definitely be killing shit.
Yeah, for sure.
And they be everywhere.
Yo, but with this being a social music movement podcast, right? I got a social music type question.
What's up?
On the music tip, right?
Mm-hmm.
What positive rapper you think hit the social masses? Like, you know what I mean? It don't even matter what bracket. Like, you feel me? Just who y'all got on y'all list? Like, this person like really was touching the socials on some positive movement type shit.
I like Chill Moody. All top.
Back in the day, all times, what do you mean? Like
I'm talking
now?
about it doesn't matter.
I don't know from off top who killing like shit right now. Who? You know what I mean?
Just period.
Like
for you.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's
for
who I thought,
you.
You know what I mean?
Not with the public thing. I'm talking about for you.
I like KRS One because he used to give a message behind his music, you know.
Right.
You know, he's more pro-black than anything, you know, because he was born this color. You know what I'm saying? He was born, and I like KRS One, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim. You know, I'm a legendary type boy.
Yeah, Rakim, my favorite rapper of all time, man.
Rakim
Peace to the God, man.
Mine was between Big Daddy
One of the
and
first
Rakim.
CDs I ever bought was that Paid in Full drum.
First CD?
Yeah. And that was a young boy, so it probably was other shit out before that. I know, but I'm just saying for
No
me,
doubt.
You know what I mean? That was one of my first CDs.
My first CD I ever bought was Shabba Ranks. Shabba. Yeah, man, real rap. I think my first tape was LL Cool J and Run DMC at the same time. First tape. Then when CDs came out, Shabba Ranks. That's my first CD.
Damn, I did have a tape.
I had a whole bunch of Wu-Tang tapes.
Damn, hold up. Damn, now we go there.
Like I'm talking about, like it was like a library in my room, all Wu-Tang shit. Like you feel me? Like,
No doubt.
and it was because like
Wu-Tang,
I was
that
the
work.
baby. Like you feel what I'm saying? So when most people come home, they got somebody close in their age around them. Like I'm like
That's how I was.
7, 8. Only thing that was close to me was my cousin Tip. You know what I mean? She was like 4 or 5 years older than me, but my brothers and my sisters could have been my mom. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, my pop had me late. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm in the crib with old heads. You know what I'm saying? My folks just all Wu-Tang shit. You know what I'm saying? And then my brothers dropped. My brother came visit me, my first CD. He gave me the AT Aliens. You know what I'm saying? By Big Boy and Andre 3000.
Outkast.
Yeah, Outkast, bro. Oh, Shorty she was butt naked with the
your
fro.
hands in the air.
Yeah.
Waving like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a young boy, but I be knowing all
Yeah,
that
bro.
shit.
Real shit.
My brother used to listen to all that shit.
We done been in the
AT
mix
Aliens,
with
man.
my squad, the Somerville Villains, man. We done opened up shows for Queen Pen when she came out. Noriega, Capone and Noriega when Capone came home. Fat Man Scoop, Uncle Luke. His names I'm forgetting, man. You know what I mean? Cameron, we done did shows with Cameron back in the day. Ram Squad, shout out to Ram Squad.
Ram Squad.
Shout out to
Legendary.
the legend shit.
Like, I was in the building when Jay-Z got booed. I don't know if y'all know this story, but Jay-Z got booed. He was at
Jay-Z
Bobby
used to
Dance.
record out here.
Bobby Dance had him at dances. It was a different club that he had him in. It wasn't the regular dances, and the crowd started booing. So Jay-Z came out in the crowd, walked around, got back on stage, and started saying, y'all hating this, that, and the third. And people started grinding him up like, nigga, you ain't say that when you came out. Hey, come back out in the crowd. Come back out and take that back over to
Damn,
New
ho.
York. Only reason they did it because he was standing in the middle of the stage. He did this. Started doing that. People say, yo, you gotta move around. We want to see a show. You ain't doing nothing.
This the old feeling,
They started screaming for
They was
Ram
not playing
Squad.
with this nigga.
Listen, they started screaming for Ram Squad. We want Ram Squad. Bobby Dance came and got me. He said, listen, can you get the villains down here to this club before these people tear my club up? Legendary, man.
Yeah.
You don't hear nobody talk about that.
That's a dope ass moment.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like a legendary
Because
moment in hip hop right
Philadelphia's
there on the low.
Philadelphia is a hard place to please, man.
They say that, man. That's why the industry come here. If you notice that, man, the industry really be here. You know what I'm saying? They be hiding as tastemakers and shit like that. You feel me? But
and they snatch up our artists and suck the blood out of them like Dracula.
But if they feel like if you can survive Philly and New York, man, you can go anywhere for real. You know what I mean? Crowd wise.
And that's real though.
The whole industry, it don't matter which, if you're a comedian, you can survive Philly and NY, you good, man. You know what I'm saying? Be hard to please. Our crowd will brawl you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, this shit ain't
the
easy.
Philly crowd will be
I mean, it's easy for me because the shit.
But look, when Jay-Z,
but the shit not easy.
Check it out. When Jay-Z came back though, when he dropped that Streets Is Watching, it was a whole nother animal. Like the crowd, they was loving him. When he came back, the Streets Is Watching, and he dropped that the Hard Knock Life for Us.
He wasn't
it was over after that. It's off to the races, man. Shout out to Jay-Z. I ain't dissing you, Jay. Yeah, man, I'm just stating what happened. Yeah, man.
What?
It's all good. I know he ain't even worried about that shit.
He like Philly niggas, man. We in the building. What up, though?
That part. Listen, man.
I love my city though. It really is a lot of love here. It's just not displayed, bro.
I was just about to say,
it's not displayed for real. It's the city not together, people not working together. We got bro, it's really a lot of good shit going on for real. It's just not publicized and really boosted up. Shout out to everybody that's really doing something though, like
for sure,
because there's really a lot of good shit going on.
I was just about to say, Swag. A lot of for some of the viewers, I mean, just for a refresher, they might not know some of the platforms that you got because you offer a lot of fucking platforms, a lot of different shit. Like people just don't know about that shit.
Right.
Some people.
Yeah, man. First thing,
shout out Mike Lowry, Bluto. See you over in Jersey. Yeah, man, Mike come on over, baby. Friday is going down.
Yeah, for sure. But man, Swag 100 podcast, man. You know what? Swag 100 LLC, man. You know, it's a full service entertainment company. You know what I mean? And a lot of people know it's from Swag 100 podcast. You feel me? Me walking around doing a lot of camera work. You know what I mean? Going to a lot of events, networking, rubbing elbows and stuff like that. You know, like keep it a bean. Like Brahim known me since a youngin', so he could tell you I always really been on his music shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I always been a part of the culture, some way, somehow. You feel me? But with my platform, man, I'm just really trying to restore the original part of hip hop with today's culture, bro, because that's all is missing. You feel me? I'm coming from a media perspective, and I stand on rebranding hip hop culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm pushing. You feel
a lot
me?
of youngins are forgetting the culture. They don't even know about the culture.
So that's what the whole rebranding about. You feel me? Because you know, like with music, ain't shit without a DJ.
No doubt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With content, it ain't shit without the media. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So the industry media right now they worried about the lifestyle. The game wasn't about that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When you sit down, you get interviewed, they was about the real culture, like, of the music. You feel me? Like, yo, who made the beat? You know what I'm saying? Who did he sample this beat on the train and then really made a beat off of that? Like, you know, how y'all link up to do the future? You know what I'm saying? And this, that, da. You got the story behind the music. Today, they just care about, yo, what block you from? What gang you from? You know what I'm saying? How many times you got shot? How long you been booked? Like, bro, you going into the lifestyle. You feel me? Like, back in the day, people used to be like, oh, shit, Pac got shot? Oh, like, it was a shocker. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That wasn't a...
Now it's just regular shit.
Yeah, it's regular shit
the news is making like the new norm. Like it's
but this is what I'm
for
saying.
blacks to kill blacks, for kids to
but
kill
it's how
kids.
the media
That's
dictated.
The media
you feel me? So
right.
I'm
They're
painting
not pushing the positivity.
Exactly. So I'm painting it different. Like you come on my joint, I want to know like what's up with the music. I don't care like you from this block and you hard and you got a crew because it's like I grow up in Philly too. Right. You feel me? So I already know what's up. But just the narrative we painting. Mm-hmm. You a hot rapper. Let's try to make you look better. So when you go talk to these people, you look like you need to look because it's like a job interview, bro.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like you can get signed off of that look and get this type of deal, or you could get signed off of this look with the same music and get this type of deal. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Or go in there and you got leverage on the negotiation and all that. So that's what my whole rebranding, we only can rebrand by what you see first, because once again, perception is more than reality. So now you got to make your real self the perception. You see what I'm saying? That's why people love Cole, regardless if you don't like him or you do like him. He gonna have more fans than the regular I shoot 'em bang bang, because it's only a small pocket of y'all doing it. Hip hop is way bigger than that. Boom bap never went nowhere. It's still here. You know what I'm saying? Those fans, like, you gotta think about it, bro. It's people that's 50. It's people that's 50 and 60 that's like die hard. I can't listen to mumble rap. So they still listen to what? Boom bap, bro. So you got people in their 50s, like in their 60s, so they still fans. So that's letting you know, like, that's not going nowhere, bro. So it's still a lane. That's why Griselda is gonna be cool, because it's like, damn, I'm getting boom bap, but at the same time I'm getting that today's wordplay and the old heads gonna bang that too, plus the new generation. You feel what I'm saying? So you only got the new generation banging the new like, I'm not saying it's like that for everybody, because some old heads do like the, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying it's still more lanes than just the lane that's being perceived, that's getting pushed.
It's not
and
all
that's
drill
why
shit.
A lot of people that's not doing drill music or gangster rap, you understand what I'm saying? They scared to perform and go do their thing, and it's like, bro, people winning when they go find where that lane and them group of people are linking up to do shows. You gotta do your homework,
right?
You know what I'm saying? If you pushing a positive rap, why are you going to the local hip hop show? Because that's not, bro. People like, you may be hot, but people gonna be looking at you like, bro.
Shout out DJ New for real. Shout out. Rock the Bells Radio.
So that's what my platform about, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's what my platform about. Like, just pushing the old ways to get to know the artist versus know his lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them listen to your music and be like, oh, okay, I hear what he's saying. That's his lifestyle. You feel me? Versus really trying to be like, yo, I'm trying to find his block to see if he really standing outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Shout out Blockware Radio for having Blockware Radio, City of Dreams. We in the building.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you know, over there, man, we do a lot of different things, man. Teaching same shit, man. People how to really turn their artistry into a brand. You know what I mean? Stamping yourself, do your paperwork right. You know, and basically just bring them around other people like Glockaware and the 1122s and the HDEs and, you know what I'm saying, other stuff like, you know what I mean, Philly Rec and all that. Like, anything that's a platform and it's people that's in those platforms that's doing good business, we try to make sure they get to them. You feel me? Because it's just like, it ain't just us that's doing this. This people might have this over there that'll benefit you this way, and these group of people over here might, and you put all that together, you'll be able to shop yourself.
How did you learn how to do the media and so on? So, because your joint look like a real full blown hip hop weekly, like your joint like official, like your
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
On a beam.
Back in the day, man. I was running around with Shellyano and shit.
Shout out to Shellyano.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Big Dog Westside.
A lot of, you know, I wasn't this talkative.
Sure.
Whoever know me, they know me, man. Like, I was a whole different person then. Like, you feel me? But I was around this. You feel me? I was around when people had the deals, or all the famous people coming to this one crib. Shout out to S5. Like, everybody coming to S5 crib. This my hood. This my stomping grounds. But these are people I was around when shit was popping for them. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So people coming to their crib, I'm meeting everybody. So I'm like, yo, I'm about to.
That was a crazy block right there. It was S5 on that block. Yeah, Wall Street on that block. So you
like,
know they was coming through. Yeah, Jadakiss coming out. Yeah, Enos coming out.
Everybody was coming to the crib, bro. Emilio, you know what I mean? Then you had then I ain't gonna really say it, but you know, you had a member of OBH that was around the way, and he bringing the Carmelo Anthonys, the Cassidys, and the everybody to the block and all that. So you know what I'm saying? Free the men for sure. Definitely. So you know, we around. You know, I'm you know, doing what I'm doing. So I'm like, I'm about to document this shit because I already was shooting videos. I just was like shooting music videos. So, what's my man? Mad Flow TV. He taught me how to edit videos.
Okay.
He told me like, no, all right, when you start in this way, like add your way in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't just stand there. Don't just have everything look like you taking a picture. You know what I'm saying? He showed me little movements and this and that. And back in the day, Windows Media Maker, I'm a movie maker and all that. People was editing and all that stuff. So I was learning how to edit and all that from him. You know what I'm saying? Then back then, what was the Black Street, no diggity, no doubt. You know, Joe Street used to slide through. He giving us game. He taking us to different spots. And
so you was like a sponge.
Yeah, I'm just soaking everything up. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to make beats, you know what I'm saying, from raw. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Learning, educating himself.
Oh, we got Just In Case coming through here, famous beat maker and all that. I'm learning from like people, like, you feel me?
Getting it popping.
And some of the best MCs, you know, Shelly Ann are a real lyricist, like, you feel me? So
he rap.
I'm around when he creating shit.
Got that DMX
you know what I'm saying?
energy
Like,
on stage.
a lot of these joints y'all hearing, like, I was around in creation. You know what I mean? I shot a whole documentary of the Strugglenomics. Like, they bought me cameras and all types of shit. So I got into that, like, just the camera work and the media shit, documenting his life and being around different shit. And then I moved to North Carolina, and, you know, I got the chance to be on air rocking with Foxy 99 FM. You know what I mean? And shout out LP the Love Child, you know, and it just got bigger. Like how they got a summer jam up here, you know what I'm saying? They got a summer soul festival. It's just as big. And all the down south artists go to that jump. Like, you feel me? So I'm behind the scenes doing the media and all that and stuff. So I just learned from the grind. Like what I was doing in the hood and by the people I was being around and the game they was giving me. And then I went down there and I learned it on a bigger scale. You feel me? And then I came back here, like, you know what I'm saying, with the game, how the South was working and shit, you feel me? But like, once again, you know, up here, when you start from the bottom, you really gotta do a lot of shit yourself. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what we supposed to do. We supposed to go out of town, travel around, see what we missing that they doing out there, and bring it back. Incorporate it into our community. You know, we learning from different tribes, different cities, and different cultures. I mean,
you're supposed to. If you don't get to see other perspectives, you don't get to see, you know, other things, you're gonna just be stuck in the box. You don't want to be stuck in the box.
Right. No doubt about
That's
it.
the difference between success and failure.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Cause you got to understand, like, you already gonna be who you are. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But sometimes your worth ain't gonna come from your. And I want everybody that's an entrepreneur to understand this. Your first customer may not be your mom, your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, your best friend, or whoever. It probably will be a stranger. You feel me? Like, you got to learn not to have emotions in this business. You know what I'm saying? And that held me back for a while. You know what I'm saying? You got to, it's hard transitioning from being a different type of social and non-social when it comes to business. Because the way you might have handled something somewhere else, you can't handle it like that in business. In business,
not at all.
A pen and a paper will fuck your life up. You know what I'm saying? A pen and a paper will fuck your life up in business. So you gotta humble yourself. You feel me?
And pen and a paper.
And, yeah,
Read the small words.
A pen and a paper will fuck your life up, or it'll make you very wealthy.
No doubt.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's even going with the law. You know what I mean? Whatever they put on that paper, they say 5 to 10, like a pen and a paper, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful in this game.
And it's funny you said 5 to 10 because, like, back in the 90s, there was a lot of laws being passed that really hurt our communities, inner city, urban communities, whereas though it took a lot of us out of the community for 5 years, 10 years. They put these big numbers on us. It took a lot of the OGs and a lot of old heads out of the hood and let the young boys there to fend for themselves. So it became a thing of blind leading the blind, and they started pulling the culture from Chicago. I'm upstate, and I'm hearing about the young boys coming to jail. They listening to the Chirac. I'm like, what's Chirac? What is Chirac? I ain't know what that was. I come home, everybody on Chirac. Now our Philly artists are sounding like they're from Chicago. No, that's why we're bringing the culture back to show them the Philly sound, and that's how it's going down, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's and there's nothing wrong with being it's nothing wrong with being in any genre that you want to be in, but
try
you
to
know,
be yourself.
Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because Philadelphia is very respected lyrically all around the world. A Philadelphian is respected everywhere around the world.
Like other dudes, swag,
you're gonna be compared to them. This is what I'm saying.
Right.
But this is what I'm getting to. We respect it for that actual rap craft of being lyrical.
Lyricist.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna get respect if you talking about catching bodies every day if you work at Walmart.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you sounding like somebody else, cool. But when as a Philly rapper, bro, I know this for sure. Everybody respect the Philly rapper, bro.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But we
Every
overlooked in
city.
the industry because they not getting that. They getting a Philly rapper that
They
sound
getting
like
a watered down Philly rapper instead
Gucci.
of the original Philly rapper.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
We gotta sound like ourselves, sound like us.
But there's a lot of great rappers out here from the city that got the
Sure,
new wave.
definitely a lot of dope artists.
They got the new wave and they got their own sound and all that and stuff. I'm loving Philly hip
Them
hop
dancing
culture,
young
man.
boys, them dancing young boys, I'm loving that because they bringing it back, the culture of dancing and having fun.
Oh, you
know?
talking about the Blood Brothers that be dancing, or you talking about
Too
the,
Rare
Too Rary,
and-
Too Rare, yeah. He bringing
Philly
out,
goats and all
yeah,
that, how
he
they
be
dancing and they doing
he bringing
it
out the
too.
Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, I like all that.
Spike, Bike Life
Bike
Spidey,
Life
and all
Spidey,
that.
shout out Bike Life Spidey.
They going wild, they going crazy.
Yeah, I like to see youngins having fun, man. That put a smile on my face, man.
Yeah.
When I see that, I'm like, wow, this needs to be put out there. You know, it needs to be more of that being put out there. They
Yo,
need-
the Philly culture just need to be exposed, bro.
That's it.
You see what I'm saying? That's it. Like, I ain't
That's
just
it.
gonna put it on the music tip.
And
We
we always-
talking fashion. There's so many beautiful, thorough clothing lines out
We
here.
set the trends.
You know
Not
what I'm
just
saying?
expose,
tell
but
you,
promote it. You know what I mean? We gotta
set the
promote our
trends.
shit.
I tell you like this, in
We gotta put
1998,
money
I mean,
behind that shit.
exposed in a good way. Like,
No, for sure.
they gotta
no.
be put on a main screen. Like, Philly really it, bro. We
Philly
got
been it.
everything, and
Philly
we so
been it,
competitive. We so competitive that we almost want everything to be perfect.
We just
because
don't have the money.
We respect that the next person in Philly really is tough like you. Like, so you be like, no, I gotta make my drum better, or I gotta. You know what I mean? It don't matter what you win. You trying to be the best. You understand what I'm saying? We really got a competitive spirit in Philly, like, you know what I'm saying? So the next person just gonna be as great as you or better, and you prove, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a competitive city, but the culture of when everybody work is final and is done, bro, shit be hot, man. It's immaculate, bro, and we slept on it as a city. I don't care what
I
lane
see
you in.
Philly starting to support more Philly as far as clothing and branding and things of that
Yeah, the
nature. And
entrepreneurs
that's
coming
a
through.
good thing, and I like to see it going in that route because in the 98, Philly was when Biggie Smalls came to Philadelphia, he said, "Oh, I see y'all some fly niggas out here. Y'all got Versace and Coogee. You know what Biggie had on? A lumberjack shirt, man." And what did he do once he got on? He started wearing that Versace and Coogee. That was Philly niggas that he seen at Moschino, Iceberg. That was Philly niggas, man. Philly niggas. When niggas, I cut a nigga hair, they go down
You ain't
Atlanta.
the first person out here say that.
I'll be a Philly.
that's
I
right.
cut a nigga in 1998, 1999. They go down Atlanta. Them niggas know exactly where you was from by your haircut,
Yeah.
by your clothing that you had on. Oh, you from Philly.
I-
You from Philly.
But listen, watch
But
this.
now
though.
they look like us because they got the bag,
but
and
watch
we went
this.
down there and
As
gave
a
them the
barber,
game.
as
We
you
went
be-
down there and gave them the game.
As you being a barber, right?
Mhm.
Listen, and I'm serious about it because, you know, I used to move around as a youngin. Like, I'm talking about state to state. Like, I got a family that, like, really move around. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Bro, you see that the chalk line is really getting, like, on a mainstream line. Everybody
No
is
doubt,
trying
no
it, but
doubt.
they spraying
They
and they
drawing
doing,
it on
yeah, they
with a
drawing
pencil.
it. They doing all different types of stuff, but
To
it's
get
like,
our
bro,
look. To get our look.
that's a Philly thing, right?
That's a Philly. Listen, when I was in barber school in 1994, I'm using a razor on the person outline. The teacher told me I couldn't use the razor. You can ask Van de Goat. You know what I mean? One of the popular barbers in the city, Van de Goat. Shout out Van de Goat. My man.
Oh, my God.
So I'm putting the razor on, and the teacher said, you can't do that without the cream. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, all right. Well, now everybody's doing it with the razor around your hairline. Everybody's doing it. This is what we was doing in bar. I was doing this in barber school in 1994.
See,
The
I
hook
remember
points and all
y'all
that.
having the hair like
Hair shows.
the hair shows, man. I'm
I
talking
just
about
came
like
back from Tennessee.
I'm talking about
Nashville,
like
Tennessee.
Crazy Jones.
Shout
like,
out Nashville, Tennessee.
Shape ups.
Like
they
people
got
was drawing
Spider Man,
people's faces.
bro.
Shout out Major
Like y'all was
League
drawing
Barber.
people's faces in their heads.
Imagine a fashion show, but for haircuts and
Well,
Bro,
South
you know how to draw
hairdos,
people's
bro.
faces and heads?
Say it again.
You know how to draw people's faces and
I don't
heads?
do all that, but I know people
Oh.
that do. I got some youngers I trained, man. They got shops in Atlanta,
Yo,
man.
if I had hair, I would
taught them how to
if I
cut.
had hair, I would get somebody to draw some.
I got some young boys down in Atlanta that'll tighten you up, man. They on tour, been on tour with Akon.
People don't know. I might have to do a face in my beard.
They cutting my man. Shout out Quadair in Atlanta. Shout out Khalid in Atlanta, the barber. Shout out to J Out Cuts in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? These guys that I come up with. Guys
People don't know that barbers really have a they go down.
I was their motivation back in the day. Quadair, Jay, I was their motivation. Quadair went down to Atlanta in 2000, started cutting Akon. When he started cutting Akon, he went on tour, and Mohamed Fahim, may he rest in peace, we just buried him a couple months ago. When they went down to Atlanta, they took our flavor down to Atlanta. Them dudes started looking like us, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Not taking nothing away, but, you know, it's a Philly thing, man.
No, I just know, you know, just being a part of, see, everybody don't understand. All of that is a part of the culture.
No doubt.
You see what I'm saying? The haircuts, the
Staying
fashion,
fresh.
the
Staying fresh.
what you wearing.
That's right.
The jewelry, the chicks that's around, how they carry themselves, how they talk, how they move. You know what I'm saying? All of that's the culture. You know what I'm saying? Who cutting your hair? How much was your haircut? So I done watched the barber lifestyle in Somerville because it was so many hot barbers that was tied to all the shows and all that
Shout
stuff.
out to Mark Lightfoot.
So,
shout out to Jay Fresh. You know, a lot of
used to watch y'all compete.
excellent barbers come out of
But let people know,
Germantown.
like, I want
North
people to
Philly.
understand it ain't just like, yo, this boy might just be cutting in the shop. Like, it be a big annual or a monthly big event, like on some like.
If y'all never saw one of them
celebrities and
Jones
stuff
before,
coming.
just go on YouTube and just look that shit up because they be on there.
No, but I want, you know, the Jones that you were tied to, you know what I mean? How y'all get the sponsorships and all that and stuff. Like, I remember seeing you with the Booski and all that.
Booksy, yeah, my cousin put me on that when I came home, Booksy.com, and I've been using that, and it keeps things real organized. It makes things easier for me and for my clients. All they got to do is download the app and make an appointment. They can be in the middle of with their significant other and make an appointment right there, smack in the middle at a red light, make an appointment. You know
What's
what I
the
mean?
app called? What's that? You know what the app called?
It's called Booksy. That's what I use, Booksy.com.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in my link. You know what I mean? Y'all want to get a cut, Brahim the Dream. BRIAHEEMDADREAM. BRIAHEEM. Yeah, like that.
I was just amazed that barbers had some crazy thorough.
Shout out something else. Hey,
shows
Mac,
and
I
stuff
see you.
going on. So, you know what I mean? That's what's up. Shout out to all the barbers in the city.
Well,
too.
you got something else. Come on up here. I see. Yeah, man. We done Glock away,
Beezy,
cuz.
what
On your road, come on down.
What you think about like the clothes and stuff like that? Cause I see you always, you know what I mean?
I think that if you got a brand, you should probably try to invest in something. You know what I mean? Yourself, particularly even if you're not like, I got Higher Runner Clothing. You know what I mean? That's one of my brands. But you know, that's off Tbezy, that's off everything. That's just his own separate thing. You know what I mean? But you know, you gotta, you know, start with
Shout out Rolly.
Start with start with the merch with yourself. You know what I mean? Start, you know, just start working on, you know, getting yourself right, because that you always talk about the look.
Right.
You know what I mean? Your look is your look. You know what I mean?
Right.
Get your look together. People get used to your look. They don't know it's your look. If you look crazy one day and then you look all right one day and then you look crazy every other day and then you look all right one day, then ain't nobody gonna know how to perceive you.
And invest into your brand, man. You got original look, invest in your brand. That way people gonna want to get down with your brand. Shout out Brand Music.
Definitely.
Rolex, the real Rolex.
Yo,
I see you.
I'm just to the point like right now, bro. You know, I'm from Uptown, like, you know, I'm from the Ville, like I'm like it's just going to the store almost like.
Well, you know, some old heads don't consider Somerville Uptown.
Yeah, I know.
Somerville.
Yeah, they
it's
know.
top of the city though. We Uptown,
you know,
baby. We
to
top
them,
of the city.
you know, I'm trying to make it easy for them. You
No
know what I'm
doubt,
saying?
no doubt.
But we know the politics. You feel me? We know the hit and
Just in case
borderlines.
some
and
old
all
heads
that.
watch, you know, they grind us up. We get to the block.
Yeah.
Young buck, you know, we Somerville, we ain't
Yeah,
Uptown.
you know, I'm
Uptown,
from. You know, I'm from the heart of it, so you know it's like I understand the politics. You know,
No doubt, no
but
doubt.
I'm making it easy for
Uptown as a
everybody.
whole, man.
You know
Top
what
of
I
the
mean?
city, B&O,
Yeah.
Bando, Broad Alley.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to Garcia.
I'm a West Side boy.
But yeah, man. But it's like you gotta. I used to always be on some fly shit. You know, it's like you gotta be in this, gotta be in that, because
Old
it's
Black.
like around
Uptown
my
at
way.
the ball, yes sir.
We busting on you with a hole in your sock. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, we just busting on you. Like, that's what it is. Like, around my way, like, we love each other, but other people that don't know us and shit, they probably think like we about to brawl or something. How we be like just going at each other and shit, but it's like no. It's all good. It's just about
Shout
making
out
us
B&O.
stay on top of our game. You know what I'm
Top of the
saying?
city.
Come out the joint right. But now I'm on some Master P shit. Like I'm wearing my own
That's where
shit.
it's at.
I'm wearing my own shit, bro.
It
I
is
like,
right here.
I'm wearing my own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Rock
So,
my own like I'm on my own.
shout out to everybody that make any merch for swag. Like
Barbershop bars. You see
I'm
the shirt? Barbershop
wearing my
bars.
shit, bro, until somebody else finds something that I know that they all want to wear and be like, yo, I'm on it. Yeah, this vintage
swag.
This a vintage drum. This one of the
swag.
This one of the first shirts that ever got made. Look at the.
He got one of the first shirts he ever got made. Still on, still rocking.
No
you know
doubt.
what I mean?
Like this a mock up pup right here. Like you know what I'm saying? Look, I got
see the
thread
quality,
coming off
see the quality of the
you feel
shirt.
me? This a Glockenware pup too.
Yeah.
Shout out to
See the
two.
quality of the shirt.
That's a Glockenware pup too.
Shout out
this
to
shit
Toucan.
still.
Shout out
Come
Wax
to the G
Spinner.
shop.
This shirt over 2 years old, bro.
DJ Wax Spinner.
You feel me? So shout out to two. You know what I mean? Y'all can see this son, biggest shit.
Toucan.
You feel me? But that's what I'm about, man. I'm wearing my own shit.
That's
man,
right, man. Brandon,
Like,
man. Brandon,
what
supporting
it's
black
about.
businesses, man. Our own black business. Because the money inside the Jewish community never leaves. It might go around 7, 8, 9, 10 times before you even leave their community. Our money, we get our money, we going straight to the Gap. We going straight to Gucci. We going straight to Louis. You know what I mean? We
see
take
that?
our money outside the community instead of supporting our own peoples, man. That's what we get.
And the idea, y'all could shop it to y'all local corner stores and the people that y'all spend money with the most. Get them a proposition. They'll put that shit in there. That's selling.
Oh, bro,
you know what I
like,
mean?
no
just
doubt.
you know what I mean, market with the people that you spend money with every day, that see you, that love you. That when you come and buy the Dutchess and spend $15 on chips and candy. You know what I mean? Like they
we
love that
used to-
shit.
we
You know
used
what I
to
mean?
make
They rock
sure,
with you.
like-
Yeah, we making them rich. They saying
Yeah.
no money in the community, but they keep opening these little poppy stores, and they all family and our
I know
community.
I know the stores up around like my particular part where I'm from. Like back in the day, bro, they used to give out free chicken on the holidays and you know what I'm saying, like platters and shit all day long on the holidays and stay open like in the hood. That's because I'm talking about Steak City. You know what I'm saying? The old back in the day Steak City, the original Irons. You know what I'm saying? They used to get back around there, like you feel
Right,
me?
right.
Those stores. I don't
Now-
know about no other stores,
Now,
but
how
I know
about when
those stores.
How about when we had our black stores in the community?
What the Waltz?
The Waltz.
You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
Mr. Walt. He used to
Yeah.
bust checks for you. You need to
I don't
hold
know
something.
none of
He
them.
let you hold something.
We
He
talking
let you
about
borrow
some
money.
around the way shit.
No, I'm
You know what I
saying
mean?
legendary.
How about we had the Explorers Den? That used to be
Yeah.
black owned.
Yeah,
Explorers Den was
Den.
black owned. If those that don't know,
Yeah.
Line Rap
That's
ran the
lit, though.
corner.
That's
Yup.
lit shit.
Black owned,
Yeah.
man. Explorers Den.
That
Shout
was
out
our
to Mr.
our
Rap.
Maxes
Rest in
and
peace.
Genos. Like
Yeah,
you feel what I'm
Explorers
saying?
Den was the shot,
Yeah.
man.
Shout out to LaSalle
Yeah,
University.
man,
You know
Mr.
what I mean?
Rabbit, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Abdul
We had
Rahim,
the
I see you,
Jamaican
sound
stores and all that with the video games inside there playing Neo Geo, all that. Like you feel me? Like the whole strip. You know what I mean? Shout out to Wild Wild Wister, man. Like
Wild
you know?
Wild Wister. Oh, how
Yeah.
I miss her.
Yeah, man.
Playing
You know,
NBA Jam for $1 and all that against each other. You know, what I mean?
there's a
Bet
lot of
$1.
people from the Ville, but ain't from Western. You know, one of them.
Shout out to everybody in the
I was
Ville.
out of pocket out there. I was out of pocket.
But yeah, man, like you know what I'm saying. But it's just like that's the type of I come from a community, bro.
Community, man. That's what it's
I
about.
don't come from a
community life.
hood. I come from a community.
That's
bro.
what our old heads teach us. Community life, being part of the community. You know what I'm saying? Opening up businesses within our community, structure it within our community. That's what it's about, man.
So,
We missing it. But we back. We out here.
So you know what I mean? When people try to be like, why he think like that? Like I'm already growing up in a fast paced neighborhood, but it's
Shout
like
out Susa Dean.
you gotta
man,
yeah.
Susa Dean Muhammad.
Assalamu alaikum, man. Like I used
Man.
to sit. That's a whole other thing. Like why I'm so sharp on a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up in Magic Isha. Like you
No
feel what
doubt,
I'm saying?
no doubt.
Like I used to
Magic
sit.
Isha,
I
Price
used to
Street.
sit with Imam Susadeen while he writing his cook bars and everything. Like
Right,
you feel
no
me?
doubt,
like
no doubt.
I was a Jawala scout. Like
Jawala
you
Scout,
feel me?
wow.
Sister
Wow,
Claire
I love
Muhammad,
that.
like you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
Like we
yeah.
used to go to the different Fruit of Islam temples and train them in jujitsu, like you know what I'm saying. But I ain't gonna get too deep into everything.
No doubt.
but I'm,
see, when you
we
touch
was
that right
raised
there,
right.
the youngest need to be around the masjid,
Mhm.
so that way they can get proper
That's what they
understanding
need. Yeah.
of their religion and get proper knowledge of their religion instead of just learning Assalamu alaikum wallahi
Yeah.
I rock you.
Right.
No, that ain't what Islam is, man.
we had
Islam
jobs.
is
We had jobs.
beauty.
We had jobs back in the day. Like we used to. Number one, secure the masjid. You know what I'm saying?
Islam
but
is about peace,
outside of
man.
that, like you know, we used to we had little jobs. You was a controller cleaning up, or you used to work in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Or you used to clean up the magic, whatever.
No doubt,
Everybody,
vacuuming,
they
doing
taught us,
something.
they gave us jobs, and that was keeping us out of trouble all day long. Like you might have been at a party, but we was at the masjid,
And if
we had fun.
you couldn't do what you had to do, you donate.
Yeah, you donate.
You know
what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
right.
it was a
Because
community.
you got to give in order to get back. The more you
I'm
give, the
saying?
more God will bless you with.
So that's
dope.
Get back to the whole City of Dreams or coalition. You know what I'm saying? That's that whole narrative. It's like people need to learn how to be a community again.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
Summer high school, John. We on the big screen,
Yeah.
baby.
So it's like it's just about learning how to be a community again. You know,
That's right.
It's
That's
not
right. Building
that,
up.
I know it's other
Block by
hoods in
block.
Philly
Block by
and
block.
all around that have communities. You know what I'm saying? But it's not how it used to be. But it's just like that's what needs to be taught. And you know,
we got set
you know our model. You know what I mean? Y'all see it block by block.
Block by block. Get the
House
roll,
by
get the
house,
ball
family
rolling.
by family, like
That's
you know what I'm
it.
saying?
That's it.
It's just bringing resources and there's a lot of different resources out here people don't know exist, and you know, Glock Aware and City of Dreams, a coalition, and all the different podcasts that's associated, and all the
No doubt.
different nonprofits and political people that's out here really trying to expose like the good
Right, right.
narrative. Salute to
That's
them
where it's
because
at. Shout out.
it really
No
is
doubt.
people out here trying to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to City of Dreams, a
And I'm
coalition.
glad. I'm glad for all the positivity that has gravitated towards this movement of the high school, John. Man, I
Yeah.
appreciate everyone that's part of this. Man, we're gonna
And that's
do
what
it
it's
big.
about.
We're gonna do it for the kids. We're gonna make sure they have a safe environment to have fun and be teenagers, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Give them a safe place just to be
learn how to be a
teenagers.
community again, man. Like you doing, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that you was one, you know what I'm saying, but like you said earlier in the interview, you just said like, you know, in our age bracket, we tore up the community.
tore it down.
So it's time to give it back.
Time to
You know what I'm
build it back
saying?
up.
But
That's right.
a lot of reason why I'm preaching the community narrative, because when we was growing up in my hood as a youngin', everybody knew, all right, that's the car wash man. All them on drugs. They the people selling them the drugs.
Right.
Okay, don't go up this street. You only walk up this street. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
The drug dealers was the man. That's what we catered to. That's what we clung to. We
Right.
used to always go to
Yeah,
the corners
because-
because
No, no,
that's
but-
where
no, no, but-
that's
because
where
you
the
parked his car
money
right
was
in
at.
But hear what I'm
It
saying.
seemed
But hear
like
what I'm
that's
saying.
where the money was
No,
at,
but hear
but
what
that
I'm
ain't-
saying
that
though.
ain't what it is, though.
Hear what I'm saying though. When you walked out the door, it's no man you say, this is what you should do. Some way, somehow, when you walk out that door, you as a youngin', when I was growing up, we knew all the old heads on this block, and this is what they do. So when you go into school, you go this way. You understand what I'm saying? Or you're gonna get grinded up by all the old heads anyway. Like, yeah, you better be going to like, you feel me? It wasn't just here, take this pack.
And
like,
our
you know
old
what I'm
heads
saying?
used to be like, make sure you take your ass to school.
Yeah.
What you doing out here? Why you ain't at
Exactly.
school?
So it was like you knew what to do. You knew it was rules out that joint.
Right.
Like,
No
you feel
doubt,
what I'm
no
saying?
doubt.
It
Right.
wasn't just you could just run wild because an old head to fuck you up and take you back to your folks.
But now you got old heads on sucker shit. Young but you going through what? Here, take this hammer, man. Go ahead.
bro.
handle it.
It's different.
Sucker shit.
But
We don't
it's just-
condone the sucker
it's
shit,
just
man.
different, bro. Because you got no disrespect to everybody coming home, but you got certain people that's coming home. You feel me? They've been so far out of whack. You understand what I'm saying? That they living some of that life that they lost, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, through a young nigga. I watch it. I see it. You got niggas that's living their young, they youth through another young nigga thinking that they really giving a youngin game, and it's like you about to send
They
him,
ready.
like, you know what I'm saying?
And young and whole
like,
career.
Damn,
you know, so it's just
If
you
y'all
know,
want to live in a bathroom with a bed in it for the rest of your life, keep drilling. That's all.
That's a way to end the show.
You're gonna be at 6 in green or 8th and arch. Ain't no in between.
No, man, we want to end the
6
show
in
off
green
on-
meaning in the grave or 8th and arch meaning in the cell.
I like that.
Yeah,
they need to
6
know.
in green or 8th and arch.
With everything going on, they need to know.
You want to live in a
That's
bedroom?
exactly how we want to
in a bathroom with a bedroom. That's what it is, man.
That's exactly how we want to
tighten up.
Make sure
Philly.
y'all come
Let's
to all
tighten
these
up.
events.
If you ain't built for
Man,
those
amen.
places, you better
Amen.
chill out.
Grab them young bulls by the horns, man. Let's get it busy. You dig?
man.
But this was the Social Music Movement Podcast.
Salute.
I got my man Brahim the
Appreciate
Dream
y'all,
here.
man. Appreciate y'all.
I got my man Swag here. Sister Taleah right here.
Sister Taleah, lay baby.
Took in there, holding it down all day for us.
Glock away.
He gonna take us out.
#1 radio internet
Toucan.
station in the world, man.
Block away.
Tune in.
Boom.